What is going on, guys? Back up here, the Tech Guy here, back with another video. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing and a review and a comparison between some microphones. One of them that I just got in the mail today. We are going to be unboxing and comparing. This is the new mic. This is from Smallrig. This is the S70As. Now, what drew me to these was I saw someone doing a YouTube video at the CES show, and they were at the Smallrig booth, and I believe this is their first actual wireless microphone that they've just put out. I know they got like some wired mics, but I do love the fact that it's small and compact, and I do love the way a lot of these microphone manufacturers are going with a lot more smaller, easier to wear, but still give you the same quality as you'd get in something a little bit more expensive. And I will be comparing these to my other microphones, such as my Hollyland. These are the Lark M2Ss, my Hollyland A1s, as well as my Dji Mic 3 and my Hollyland Lark Max 2Ss. Now, I'll be dividing this into chapters as well, so if you want to take a look at each individual one, I will also have that down, and I also have a link in the description for all of these in terms of price point where you can buy them. Now, I did buy this with my own money. Smallrig did not send this to me, and so this is my own independent review. So right now, the audio that you're hearing right now is from the just normal iPhone mic. So what we're going to do is we're going to swap it for the Hollyland M2s, and then we'll just kind of go down the line, and Smallrig will be the last one. So the first mic up is my Hollyland Lark M2Ss, which is these right here. Now, what I love about all these microphones, with the exception of the DJI, which that'll be changing soon, is they all come with a USB-C adapter, which allows you to basically just plug the adapter into your phone and you connect via wireless, and then you're good to go. I think that's a very useful tool, especially for those who are looking to use their mobile devices as cameras, as opposed to just simply using their DSLRs or their mirrorless cameras, and also for those who are looking to not carry a lot of gear, where you can simply just, in this day and age, your iPhone is more than capable of doing any type of really good video quality. Now, the lens that I'm using on this, for those that don't know, I'm actually using an iPhone lens on this. This is from a brand known as Sandmark. Now, you may have seen these on your Facebook feeds. This is just basically an external lens that I have on my iPhone that gives me a much wider field of view. I will be also doing a review on this as well, as I got another similar one from a different brand as well. But this is the audio quality that you're getting from the Hollyland Lark M2s. Now we're going to swap this out, and we're going to use the next Hollyland ones. Now we're using the A1 from Hollyland. Now these are actually the budget option out of all of these when it comes to microphones. Again, this comes also with a USB-C plug-in adapter for both your iPhone as well as your Android device. It does have noise canceling. In fact, all these have noise canceling capabilities. And the one thing I love about it, the small factor on these, is see how tiny that is. Comes in a nice little case, just like this. It's just simply magnetic, so there is no clip or anything like that with this. So this is the audio quality that you're getting with the A1s. Now again, noise canceling on. Now we're going to switch to my next microphone. Now we are shooting on the Hollyland Lark Max 2. Now again, a lot of these are from Hollyland, and no, Hollyland did not sponsor this video as well. These are actually my own microphones that I've had for quite some time. So this is the audio quality you're going to get from the Hollyland. Now the difference is between the Hollyland and all the other ones is it's got a nice little clip right here that you can simply just attach to your shirt, or it also has a magnetic little clip that you can also use to magnetically do it as well. So this one gives you a bunch of options as well, but again, this one also comes with a USB-C plug-in, so you can simply just adapt this to your iPhone or your iPad or your Android device, and then that's it. So again, this is the audio quality that you're getting with noise canceling on with the Hollyland Lark Max 2s. Now we are on the Dji Mic 3, so this is with noise canceling on. Now this one is the only one that does not have a USB-C receiver on it out of all of the 4 microphones. You can buy it for this one, but right now they're currently out of stock. I'm looking on eBay, but they're all over in China, so it's going to take like a while for me to get that, but I will be getting one for this as well. But this is the audio quality that you're going to get from the Dji Mic 3s with noise canceling on. And so, yes, this is the only one that we have to actually physically attach the receiver to it. There is no USB-C receiver unless you order it separately. But this is the audio quality that you get from this. Now we're going to swap this out, and we're going to go now to the Smallrig. So while we're doing the Smallrig, this is what you get with it. You get the nice little carrying case right here. Now, it does come with a free gift, and the free gift with this is you do get the USB-C receiver. Otherwise, it is a limited time offer, I'm guessing, so it still says on their website that it's still available. Now, if you buy it after that, I believe that the receiver is like $30 extra on top of the fact that it's $100. So this is the case that you get with it. As you can see, you get the two transmitters, the receiver, and the USB-C thing, which is actually kind of cool. It all fits in there. You also get, I believe, there's a few more items in here as well. You get a carrying bag, which is actually kind of nice. So this carrying bag seems to have a little bit of stuff in it. So this is the carrying bag that you get with it, as well as it looks like you also get some wind muffs, some other gadgets. So these are your wind muffs if you ever need to use them, or dead cats if you're using them in an area where there's a lot of noise and you want to drown out a lot of the noise. There's also an app for this that you can also use. So if you ever need to update the microphones or the receiver, and there was an update to allow it to have more features, you simply just download the Smallrig Go app, and I'll have a link down below for that as well. So this is a USB-C to USB-A charger. Otherwise, technically, you can really use any USB-C to USB-C charger. It's not really going to damage it. I believe these are some sort of holder. Oh, this is a USB-C receiver for Lightning. So you actually get two transmitters, one that's USB-C as well as one for Lightning. So if you are still rocking an older iPhone, say like the iPhone 14 and below, this, you can buy this, and it will have an adapter that you can use to plug it into your iPhone. That way you kind of have the best of both worlds. So if you get rid of your iPhone, it has a Lightning, you also have one with a USB-C receiver, because you simply just plug that in. And I believe you also have a 3.5 millimeter TRSS plug-in. This is for plugging the receiver in to your camera, so if you want to do it that way. Now, I don't know if the transmitter is wireless like it would be for a lot of the other microphones I have. So like, for instance, my Hollyland is, you have an adapter for that. You can make the receiver wireless, as well as a DJI. I don't believe all of them let you do that, but I'm assuming that with the Smallrig, you probably will be eventually be able to do that if they come up with an adapter. Otherwise, it's just going to be a 3.5 millimeter plug-in. So what we're going to do is we're going to plug in the Smallrig into my iPhone, and then we're going to test out the audio on that. And again, this looks almost exactly like the Hollyland. Like I said, I do love the fact that these companies are coming out with smaller and smaller form factors, but still giving you that rich audio. That way you don't have to worry about carrying around those humongously big microphones. And for instance, don't mean to be calling out Rode for this, but at the time, Rode wireless mics, those big old square things, they were nice, but if you had to hang them on your collar, they would tend to kind of yank on your collar. I did not like that. It wasn't until way later on, when people started complaining about that Rode came out with a similar style of microphones, just like DJI and Hollyland, and now Smallrig is following that suit. So again, this is not to knock Rode, but I do love the fact that everyone's kind of going to that small form factor, so that way you can wear it. It doesn't have to look like, you're wearing a humongously big mic and you're in public and people are just knowing it. But clips and little microphones like that, even under your hat, I do love that. So we're going to swap this onto my iPhone, and then we're going to test out the audio on this. And now we are shooting on the Smallrig S-70 again. As I said, I popped out all of the little things that you get with it. So this is the small carrying case. You do get a receiver as well as two transmitters, as what you're hearing right now. You also get a USB-C receiver. The free gift that you get is actually going to be one that is Lightning. So if you have an iPhone 14 and below and you want to buy these, then you do get an adapter for this. Now, I don't know how long that the promotion is going for that, but this is what you get with it. Otherwise, you can buy it on its own without this. I believe it's still $100. You get windshield muffs with this as well. You also get a nice little carrying case, which is actually kind of cool. You get a USB-C to USB-A charging. You also get a 3.5 millimeter plug-in for charging the for plugging directly into the camera, so which would be this piece right here. Now, I don't know if they'll come out with a wireless adapter for the Smallrig. So for instance, my Hollyland and my Dji Mic 3, they both have receivers that I can actually plug an adapter in and run it off wirelessly on my camera if I wanted to. Now, when it comes to a mobile phone, that's not something you probably would want hanging on your phone, as USB-C receivers work just perfectly fine. I'm assuming if you want to use this on your camera, they'll probably come up with some sort of a wireless adapter for that. But right now, I do believe I have the noise canceling on because I see the green on the USB-C receiver. So I'm guessing when the green is on, the noise canceling on. There is other stages in terms of higher noise canceling. So depending on the situation and where you're at and where you're vlogging, there are different levels of noise canceling. I'm assuming I'm on just the normal standard noise canceling. Now, we'll be doing a much more in-depth review of this in a later video, but I really just wanted everyone to see the different comparisons between all the microphones that I have and the how they compare to the Smallrig. Now, in terms of price wise, it is $100. It's going to be around the same price as the Hollyland Lark M2s, but the budget one is going to be the M1S, and then the Dji Mic 3, as well as the Lark Max 2. That's going to be on the upper echelon price range. So this Smallrig really kind of just fits perfectly in between that budget price of, like, say, 30 to 40 bucks to $100, as opposed to you spending, you know, close to 130, 150 bucks depending on your budget. And it's similar. It's got a big case, easy to fit everything that you want in it. Like I said, you do get a USB-C receiver as well as a free receiver bonus, which is this right here for Lightning. Now, I don't know how long that promotion is going for this, but that is what you're going to get. Now, would I recommend these over the other ones? I will let you be the judge of that. And again, like I said, I'll have a link down below for all of these if you want to take a look at them individually. But this is the audio quality that you're going to get from the Smallrig S-70. Again, this is their first wireless microphone setup that they have put out. This was introduced at the CES show in 2026, which is obviously a couple of weeks ago. So what do you think about the quality of this audio compared to the others? Now, that's all that I got for you guys. I want to thank everybody for watching. Again, if you're new to my channel, please think about hitting that subscribe button and hitting that bell notification. That way you don't miss content when I drop it. And if this video was helpful, please give me a thumbs up and like this. If you got any comments, leave them down below and I'll try to answer them. Otherwise, I want to thank everybody for watching. My name is Black Opinion Tech Guy, and enjoy your week.